You said that. You said that.
I said to Jazzy before, I said, Jimmy's going to pick up a fish through here. Yeah, there's a few up shallow, yeah.
Jimmy, can you please share your feelings to that camera behind you? What went wrong?
There's no way.
Just about. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Yes. He good fish too. He good fish.
Did you say him, did you?
Yep.
Nice one. Geez, they are up shallow.
Yeah. I had a proper high stick that to keep that lure over him. And it was running pretty hard too, so he's hit it pretty good. No, just wait, just wait, just wait. He's having a good go.
Yeah, it's a nice one, isn't it?
Come on, mate.
Go on. Look at him, just go
Yeah.
on the meter magnet. Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, I reckon.
Tell me when you reckon he's going up.
Jeez, he's going.
Yeah. See, he's not bloody playing, cooperating. Can't even really think. Oh no, he's bigger than that. He's bigger than that, man. Fuck's sake. We're going one side then the other, aren't we? Just calm down, mate. Can't even turn him.
There he is. Yes. That's a good one. Yes. Woo. That's good now.
Yeah. And the meter magnet.
It's got some juju going now. Yeah. It's that same nemesis lure.
Shit, that was literally on the bank.
Yeah, yeah. That fish is like... Shit, what is it?
Oh, 6 inches deep.
Be like just over a metre of water. Just full high stick like that. Bang!
Thought he must have the carp. We'll just give him Jimmy shit about that.
There he is, so shallow, eh, through here.
That's bull crap. He is like right up there, Karen. That's where you got to get that surface lure.
Yeah. We could.
Well, he gave you courage.
Yeah, no, it was a good fight, eh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can see a fair few carp kicking through there along the bottom sort of thing, so.
Jeez, he smashed it.
Couldn't see a thing.
Yeah, a bit like that.
No sonar, nothing.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Yeah, seen him and then just rolled. No, no, knew he was a cod too. Winter Murray cod, up in the shallows. You beauty. Get a look at this fish. Oh, not bad.
Long.
Not bad at all. Look at that. What a beauty. That feels really good. That's a nice fish. 91?
There you go.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's time for him to have a swim, eh?
Yep. Oh, nice. All over the deck of my boat. Yeah, he's got to get back in the drink for a swim. just leave him sit there for a bit until he starts to do a bit more, if he is. Gonna go, mate. Ew. So that goes to show you just how shallow these Murray Cod will get in the winter time. This bank here doesn't look like much chop. I was fishing along with Justin. You can probably tell Reese has jumped into my boat. Justin's actually continued along this bank because we're probably thinking there was a bit of a bite window happening, and Justin's really keen to get himself onto a fish. But basically worked into this really shallow flat bank here, and to be honest, it doesn't look like a whole lot. And if it wasn't for probably the fact that we were up here on a trip with some other anglers, we probably wouldn't have even fished up here because we wouldn't have known that it was an option. It doesn't look like much at all. And that's probably one of my favourite things about being up here with the group and about the membership, about the social fishing membership, is that shared knowledge. So for me personally, I jump on and check out all the other guys' reports, get to have a good yarn with those other guys and come up here and fish with them as well. That collection of knowledge compacted like that shows results here for me personally as an angler, just like everyone else who jumps on to that membership. So before we get...
Good eat though.
Yeah.
I watched it from a distance.
Yeah, a proper good crunch. It actually, as soon as it hit that lure, the tail was out of the water, so it was that shallow. We're probably just going to we'll roll in now and actually give you, try and explain to you a bit of an idea get an idea of how that retrieve works, because it is fairly technical, not easy to do. I am running live tech right up shallow, which a lot of people say, oh, you know, it doesn't really work shallow. You can get it to work, but you've got to be able to get that lure up high. So really light weighted plastics and things like that, and even having the high stick as you're rolling the lure through. I actually cast the fish. The fish was probably at 18 metres out from the front of the boat. I cast 25 metres away. I kept rolling really high and went, yeah, you know what, that's a few metres now. That lure's right on the surface, because as I start to roll normally, that lure starts to dip down straight away. So if I had thrown in really shallow and started rolling, that lure was possibly going to either hit underneath him.
Can you show us how it works? Can we go in?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll go in and give a bit of a demo. So I'll just give you one more example of how that all goes again, right? And I'll tell you why we're doing it like that. So we're up nice and high, and when we start to actually move into that roll, that lure will actually be slowly sinking. But the idea of having that up really high for a few metres past the other side of the fish, I can't land it on top of him because he's going to bolt. Well past him, keep it up. Try and calculate in your head, I've done that amount of distance, because I can't actually see my lure with the live tech because it's up really high, and you wouldn't be able to do it. It would be too hard to do. So roll in. That lure's actually sinking slightly down towards the fish as it's getting to him, but that's fine because I know that it's still going to be above his eye. He just turns his head up like that and bangs it. So
the other key thing is no slack at all when it lands. You wind straight away.
Oh,
do it again, one more time.
Yep, we'll show you one more. Straight in, I can see it hit the water, bang, straight away. I'm up, that lure is, I can see the lure even though the water's pretty dirty, and now it's actually kicking the top, and then we're into our roll there. Still got to hold the rod up nice and high, like I said, not ideal for any other situation, but here it's handy. High speed reel, absolute key for this I reckon, because that way I can crank really hard, I don't actually have to lift as hard.
And you're going to hit a tree.
We are just about to hit a tree. But that's it. There is absolutely no limit to how shallow these fish will feed. They know that these carp are going to push up really shallow. And if you think about it, when they're in a shallow situation, 2 metres of water, anything that swims above them has got nowhere else to go. They're in 2 metres, the fish has only got that far. It's got to swim away from that way. It can't dart up right up out of the way. So they basically just move along really slowly near the bottom, bang, carp's dead. And that's it. That is shallow, really shallow Murray Cod in the winter time.